on this here episode of How Do You Prefer Your Bitch? Your bitch, yo bitch, ya bitch. How do you prefer your bitch? What type of bitch do you prefer? The Gayle King bitch or the Snoop Dogg bitch? This is Amin Ra, revolutionary poet. Chi-Town, Southside 79th Street. Rest in peace, Birdie. How do you prefer your bitch? Snoop Dogg called Gayle King a bitch for asking a question on her job to a person about Kobe. On her job. She didn't make a statement about Kobe. There's understand the difference between questions and statements. Like she said something about Kobe. Like she disrespected Kobe. You telling the person who asks questions for a living as a reporter not to ask questions. Why is this title, How Do You Prefer Your Bitch? Okay, Gayle, a bitch. A nigga that say, you want me to say it? Want me to say, he asked a motherfucker, say, I'm gonna call you bitch. You a bitch for just asking the motherfucker. Stand your ground, say what you gotta say, call a bitch. But what is a bitch? Like, in hip-hop, bitch done transcend times, broke barriers. Originally on the English language, bitch is a female four-legged dog. It went on to become women, and throughout the rap community, mostly black women. I had a friend who said this. This was a joke. He said, a hoe is a person who will fuck you. A bitch is a person who will fuck everybody but you. Ha ha, he. I thought that shit was actually funny, but I don't understand what he meant. So it's a mentality that men shit like, you a bitch, whatever. Ice Cube said bitch is a bitch, whether poor or rich. I'll talk about it in the same pitch, but the type of bitch don't apply to all women, but all women have a little bitch in them. In recent years, is a new thing that happened over a period of time that they can add to the Negro urban lexicon of words and this bitch ass nigga. Now, before I get into like who I am and what I've been through and all that shit, I grew up 79th Street, Southside Chicago, 79th Vincennes, 79th and Halsted type shit, GDNs, niggas who ran shit from Simeon all the way to Hamilton Park. But Snoop Dogg, you know, who, you a bitch. You a bitch. Snoop Dogg, who later on admitted that Suge Knight was raping him. This is my words, raping him. Took his publishing. He said all my shit that was coming out, when I looked into the credits and everything, all my shit was wrote by Snoop Dogg, but it said Suge Knight published it. Who the bitch? Who the hoe? Suge Knight publishing. Snoop Dogg end up going to Death Row, from Death Row to No Limit. There's a scene in the movie of Tupac where Snoop Dogg spoke out against what was going on with Tupac, and he was fearful of Death Row, and they showed this nigga with a knife. This is in the Tupac movie. He didn't dispute it. Like he was covering up the knife to protect himself from niggas who's gonna fuck him up. Are we gonna talk street shit? We gonna talk real shit, or we gonna leave this shit alone? If this point is at this point of the video, if it's offending you, turn. Cause I'm looking up and down my timeline, and I'm looking up and down the people making comments and shit I'm seeing on my timeline, and the shit I'm seeing on my timeline is favoring one side of bitch assness. And I think my people, and I love you, I love my people, but I think we've been, now that I found out what lead-based water is doing, Flint, Michigan, and then what lead-based water is doing in Chicago, I don't know who's sane and who not no goddamn mo. I can't tell who's sane and who not. I be getting hot and bothered and tired and ready to fight and all this shit, arguing up on Facebook. You said this and you said that, and Then I have to ask my sister, Armand, do you know who is drinking this lead-based water? You don't know who off the mollies. You talking to people who are under the influence of shit that they don't even know they're under the influence of shit. And apparently the black movement, there's a new black movement. Everybody using the vernacular and the vocabulary of pro-blackness from Steve Coakley's days, who created pro-blackness, but they are applying it to new millennium circumstances. And I'm going to say it again. Everybody using the vocabulary of the pro-blackness that Steve Coakley started from his group SNCC from back in the days, and with the Panthers and with Malcolm X saying, and they are applying it to today's standards. Today's standards of what blackness is. So pro-black, yeah, they think going on Facebook, going on Twitter, going on Instagram and tweeting and they taking up for the rapist blacks who only fuck with European women, like they taking up for motherfucking Malcolm X. I said, y'all taking up for black niggas who fuck white women who are credited as rapists like they Malcolm X. Or Eldridge Cleaver, if you know anything about Eldridge Cleaver in his book on Ice and his poems about raping white women. But you ain't seeing no super pro-black person getting into it. So it's Bill Cosby who fuck white bitches, Kobe Bryant who fuck white bitches, Russell Simmons who fuck white bitches, R. Kelly who had white girls, and I said little white girl because y'all didn't see the second documentary when R. Kelly had little white girls on tape and his brother said he took the tape. R. Kelly fucked little white girls, Russell Simmons. Y'all taking on shit with how y'all was supposed to protect Mumia Abu-Jamal. How y'all supposed to protect Geronimo Pratt. How y'all supposed to protect Tupac's uncle. How you supposed to protect the Fred Hampton and them, and y'all taking that pro-blackness and shit, and y'all applying it to Hollywood entertainers, athletes, and people in the industry who has a history of being with foreigners, whether it was models and whatever thing, and y'all protecting them on the black hand side now, and they didn't even fuck with you. I'm an old head, and I gotta drag y'all ass back to what pro-black mean. So now, the athletes, the entertainers, and then when the entertainers decide to be pro-black and do pro-black shit, you attack them on some other shit. I ain't gonna get to the whole Jay-Z conversation with Colin Kaepernick and all that shit back, but we gonna get to that later. But when I grew up, when I was coming up, I'm grown. In the Kobe era, I'm already grown. In the Kobe era that I was around, y'all hated that man guts. I will slap the shit out you. Black women, men alike, y'all hated Kobe's guts. I say that because you have a lot of athletes in the NBA who are not on that pro-blackness that y'all trying to bring from Steve Coakley. What y'all trying to bring from Kwame Ture, who created pro-blackness, and from that Malcolm X and that Black Panther that y'all trying to apply now to these new niggas to attack other blacks. Y'all need to shut the fuck up. I'm saying it as Armand McWilliams. I'm saying it as Amin Ra. Boy, y'all need to shut the fuck up. I ain't going. I'm not finna put myself out here on the line to protect Russell fucking Simmons. See, they've been with the foreigners outside of your community. They've been with the girls outside of their age group. And I'm not mad at Kobe for how he grew up. Because Kobe is a army brat. He grew up in army bases. He grew up in Italy. He grew up in, you know what I'm saying, the places that's foreign. And that's what I'm saying. Because I'm not a Kobe hater. I'm halfway a fan. And you might say, how you halfway a fan? Because I come from the Michael Jordan era. It is what it is. But the Kobe that y'all taking up for, these are the things that y'all said about him in my era. I don't know about you new black people, you new blacks, millennium blacks that don't know no better. But my era, they said he ain't shit. Everything he ever did, he took from Mike. Everything, and he admitted he used to watch Michael Jordan. He said he didn't even see it on TV because they didn't have Michael Jordan over there. He had to watch the tapes. He watched the tapes. Remember, Kobe, he came to high school. He did 4 years of high school. He been more time overseas than he been anywhere. You know what I'm saying? He did 4 years of high school. Then got into the league. Michael Jordan tape. Everything, he stick out his tongue like him. He do this, that. All the niggas I knew, they was like, nah, Kobe ain't that shit, nah. The other half was like, I don't fuck with him, how he did Shaq. When Kobe got caught up in that bullshit with the bitch, Kobe said out his mouth, y'all think I'm bogus. You should have seen what Shaq did. Guy cold broke, fucked up Shaq's household. Fucked up Shaq's household. Real players or men, all you other womanizer motherfuckers in the man club, but that's part womanizer. You niggas like, oh man, this nigga terrible. Then Shaq got traded. Kobe. Phil Jackson wrote a book and talked about how he had to go get Phil Jackson, the Zen master. Said how he had to go get therapy after dealing with fucking Kobe. Look it up. Now, what happened with the rape allegation? All day, it was settled. I keep telling y'all about getting the people business about settlements. A settlement is an agreement between two parties. One person said, I saw somebody say, yes, the girl, if you look up the case, they found that she had 6 different DNAs inside her. 6 different DNAs inside her. Let me tell y'all brothers something. If you with a girl who fucked 5 niggas and she tell you no, nigga, no means no. Let me tell y'all brother something. If she fucked 5 motherfuckers and she came to you and said no, no means no. You niggas that's mad is the nigga that get no all the goddamn time. Now, see, she was wrong. She said, oh, you a rapist ass nigga. No means no. But she settled. That ain't no bad on her and a good on Kobe. Remember, a settlement is not a bad on her and a good on Kobe. It's an agreement between 2 different parties about a situation. We don't want to go through all this shit. I don't want to go through all this shit, be on the stand. They talking about all this shit. Yeah, I have 5 different niggas that was cooler than you, motherfucker, that I fuck with. You the 6th and I ain't want to get out. The intricate details of what happened, I ain't going to get into that. But they settled. They had an agreement. Gayle King asked a question. Gayle King did not make a statement. She asked a question. And you would tell a journalist what question they should ask. Okay, however you feel it. But it was in the line of her job. It wasn't no sideline shit, hating shit, or tweeting shit, or just coming off the top to say Meek Mills and Nicki just went through some shit that was crazy, and that was tweeting and hating, and that's on the sideline. Had nothing to do with their job or what they got to do. You might disagree with me, who gives a fuck? But y'all niggas is not going to act like y'all love y'all some Kobe motherfucking Bryant. I saw one of my friends say people are necromancers and all that. Negroes are necromancers because they how they feel and how they deal with the dead. When something is dead, it's sacred. Black folks on some, oh, don't you talk and say nothing about dead. Because I'm going to tell y'all, one day Charles Barkley going to go. One day I'm going to go. But one day Charles Barkley going to go. And don't y'all start, because Charles Barkley do not fuck with that pro-black nigga shit. I'm telling you now. Do not go over there. Whatever happened, if it's Charles Barkley, if anybody else starts saying, well, see, he did. No, because Charles Barkley tell you in a minute, he ain't with that pro-black nigga shit. And will throw your black ass under the bus. Him, people say Stephen A. I argue that point. I don't know for sure about Stephen A. But there's athletes out there that's not with that shit. And don't you go pull out your black history, black credit card, black foul piss credit card when them motherfuckers gone and come up here and say, yeah, you can't talk about him. Shut the fuck up. They not Malcolm X. They not Dr. King. They not Fred Hampton. They're not. They not been in those movies and they not dug that deep. So I can understand you taking up for Kaepernick. I not understand it because at least he did that. Kobe wasn't doing no Kaepernick shit. Don't you fix your motherfucking mouth to say he was. Black women didn't like him because he never fucking no black woman. I'm like, fuck that nigga. Even though, motherfuckers, you know, you wouldn't have no race of people if it wasn't for a black woman. That's my stance on foreigners and all that shit. We the cream of the crop. You would have a civilization if you did if it wasn't for black women. Everybody that came from us. Period. So I'm not hating. And then he was with Italy, and you know, the Moors did all that. Don't say I'm pro black Moors. If you pro Moors don't use pro black. They pro Moors. Moors were the fucking Spanish bitches. That's how we turned Spain, Italy, and all that out. So I'm just saying though. I don't know, Snoop Dogg, you can't say shit. You been a bitch for Suge Knight. You just had put a record out talking some, you know what I'm saying, bygones be bygones. It's bygones be bygones to the nigga that was raping you of your publisher, taking food out your baby's mouth. Gayle ain't took nothing out no nigga mouth. Oprah ain't took nothing out no nigga mouth. They do what they did. They actually built schools in Africa for black women. And before you niggas say, why ain't they build no school over here? You don't need no motherfucking school over here. Look at these schools. The top millionaires and billionaires of the world don't even have a college education. But this is the only place where you can be an uneducated motherfucker like a Jay-Z and become a billionaire. You just got to know the right shit. So why would she waste time on you with all these liberties and all this time and all of this freedom to do shit when them people be enslaved and they taking black women from their villages and raping them? That's why she built a school in Africa. The African nation look up to us over here. And you spend 1.3 trillion in spendable money, as that's been documented, and you still don't own majority of the land or the property. Not even the lowest percentage of landowners or homeowners in America, black people. But they have a $1.3 trillion spending habit. Look it up. Spending habit. This is just I'm Rod McWilliams. Just talking my little shit. This man, Snoop Dogg, Lil Boosie, murderer. Snoop Dogg, murderer. Gangbanger. I ain't hating on that shit. I did that shit. I'm from 79th Street. We get it in. But I ain't finna sit up here. My grandmama always told me, motherfucker live in a glass house shouldn't throw stones. And what's good for the goose is good for the gander. So if Gayle is the bitch, you let Suge Knight walk and you know he was taking food out your baby's mouth, thugged out, you thugged out, and that nigga alive. Then you let Master P buy you from him like a bitch. Who the bitch? Master P had to buy you from Death Row to put your shit out. And then you had to put a song out, an album out called Last Meal because it's the last time niggas eating off me. Why niggas eating off of you? Gangster. Who your OGs in LBC? And you got niggas eating off of your ass, nigga. I say that because we got a black woman who's being disturbed when people are threatening her. That is not the culture. That's not cool. That's not what's up. That's not swag. That's not the wave. That's not the move. Because she asked somebody a question at her job. And the motherfucker that's angry, unemployed like a motherfucker, sit up on Facebook mad and talking shit. We can say, Gayle, we ain't like that shit, but move on. And all that extra shit. Bitch. Don't you, bitch? You the white man bitch on the street selling crack, and you became the white man bitch again through Suge Knight when you became in the industry. So Gayle king of bitch, and you are too. You too, Lil Boosie. A nigga ain't Lil Boosie. This is from the minds of the God, Amin Ra. I'll holler at y'all. Y'all go to sleep. Peace.